right, hey, if you have legal matters that involve firearms, then you need to call our attorney, John Dillon, especially if you have questions on red flag laws, gun registration, gun transportation, or maybe you just need to know that your guns are California compliant. Call our trusted firearms attorney, John Dillon. John Dillon specializes in California gun laws. Call 760-642-7150 or visit his website at dillonlawgp.com.
All right, we have a prize winner. You have Gun Owners Radio prize pack coming to you. All he did is he went to the website, which is gunownersradio.com, gunownersradio.com, signed up for our newsletter. If you want to win, join the Gun Owners Radio newsletter. It comes out once a week. And if you join, you are eligible to win a super cool sticker patches, other goodies prize pack. This week's winner is Russ Dworzashaki. I'm sure I nailed that.
Oh, I'm sure you were going to give that one to me.
We want to welcome Leo Hamill Fine Jewelers. They're a brand new sponsor for us. So you're going to hear all about Leo Hamill Fine Jewelers. Of course, Leo Hamill was a founding board member of San Diego County Gun Owners, and has the best jewelry shop in all of San Diego. Hey, everybody, I have some breaking news.
Like a teletype.
So we've been talking about. I just got a message from a mole. We'll say there was a meeting today with a group called the North County Patriots, and one of the things they did is they had Hemmerling, the anti-gun gun grabber candidate for sheriff. He was given a talk, and here's the question he was asked. This is quote unquote. This is what's being reported to me. So if it's not exact, this is what's being reported to me. The question was to Hemmerling, you've said that you want to make San Diego quote unquote shall issue when it comes to CCWs. Michael Schwartz from San Diego County Gun Owners is the expert, and he explained to me that the only way to do that is ignore the state's quote proof of good cause requirement. If you do that, you'll be breaking the law and put the entire CCW program in jeopardy of being shut down. Since San Diego County Gun Owners has already fixed the CCW program and everyone can already get a CCW, why wouldn't you just follow the current CCW policies that we have worked so hard to put in place? That was the question. He says the answer that he gave that's being reported to me is that there are already 4 other counties that are shall issue. He's going to have to prove that because I don't know what he's talking about. That's impossible, number one. Number two, he said that the state can't shut it down because he's the authority. Guys, do not vote for Hemmerling.
Yes, 5.
He is an absolute blithering idiot. I don't know if he's incompetent or, I don't know if it's incompetence or malfeasance. Malfeasance being, is he trying to ruin things? Because he's the right-hand man of an extremist anti-gun person, Mara Elliott, and now he's coming out with gun violence restraining orders, and he's coming out with this quote-unquote plan to that'll in effect do exactly what this person said, ruin the CCW program. We cannot be shall issue. I wish we could. But state law says, it's a requirement that says, hey, you have to have proof of good cause. And as soon as you, implement that, if you have to have proof of good cause, there is no way, by definition, you can be shall issue. It's always may issue, even if we've taken all the obstacles away from that shall issue, from the proof of good cause. So there is no obstacle, right? You can get and no one's getting turned down due to good cause. We're still not shall issue, and he can't make a shall issue. And the only way to make a shall issue is to not comply with state law. Now, his question, if he does that, California DOJ is going to come in and revoke permits and probably shut down the program. Now, he says they can't do that because he has the authority. Guess what gives him that authority?
DOJ.
The state, the exact same penal code where it says, hey, you know what, Sheriff, you're the one that has the authority to issue CCWs. They also say you have to have proof of good cause. You have to. I want to get rid of that, and we should get rid of that. But the sheriff can't just decide to get rid of that, especially in the state of California. He is going to completely screw this thing up. And I've explained this to him on the phone, talked to him, straight, told him exactly what's going on. And it's not a matter of, well, gee, Mike, maybe he's just using terminology that, he doesn't understand, blah, blah, blah. He is an attorney. In fact, he's a prosecutor. He absolutely knows that words have meaning, especially in the legal world. And one legal term, shall issue, as opposed to may issue, there's a very, very distinct
difference between the two.
Exactly. It's defined. So, guys, you've got to reject this guy. I don't care what letter he has in front of his name, whether he's a Republican, Democrat, I know he's the endorsed Republican. I know that it's easy to get wrapped up in the idea that Republicans are always right and Democrats are always wrong. But this is going to screw us all completely up. And he's not even trying to be good at this. He's not even trying to do this right. So I think that he went in front of a group called the North County Patriots, and he thought he'd throw them some red meat and say, hey, we're going to make you shall issue, in hopes of, getting them all riled up.
Well, so what did the group say after he answered that question, or do you know?
That I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure most people probably got all excited. It's a very, it's a nuanced thing. This is something, and it's not surprising. I've been working on this for about a decade now. We helped solve this problem. Mm-hmm. Where was he? Why doesn't he know this? Because where was he when we were fixing this problem? He was out grabbing guns. He was out expanding gun violence restraining orders.
So he's basically, this is just another way for him to complete what he set out to do.
Sounds
be.
Like.
Sounds like.
That could be. That's the thing. I don't know if it's incompetence or malfeasance.
Because what happens, let's say he gets voted in, and he pulls this off,
right?
And the DOJ comes in and says, all right, well, you guys are done.
So
what's he say then? Oh, I'm really sorry. I had no idea.
Yeah, exactly. Well, if he gets into office and he tries to get rid of, if he says, hey, we're going to be shall issue, and he stops complying, then that's malfeasance. That's him being doing something bad and wrong. If he gets into office and says, oh, it turns out I can't do this. Talk to county council. Can't do this. Then, that's incompetence. Either way, don't vote for him.
So doesn't the sheriff get to interpret the good cause? So they say you have to show good cause.
You have to have proof of good cause.
Right. And proof of good cause, is that not if they say, okay, self-defense? And if the sheriff says, hey, that's proof of good cause, then you're good.
Joe, you understand the policy better than John Hemmerling does.
But I mean, is that what he's saying? He's just not saying it correctly. Because there are counties in this state that accept just self-defense, right?
So if he's saying that and he doesn't understand it, then he's incompetent, because we sat down and talked about it. He and I spoke about this. I told him exactly why he has to change what he's saying about CCWs, explained it to him, and here he is in front of a group of people. It's about 2 weeks later. We had this conversation 2 weeks ago, and he refuses to change. He refuses to understand.
Did you really think he was going to change?
I'm a glasses half full guy. I really, it's just bad. I honestly, part of me, so we endorsed, we'll come out with we're going to come out with our voter guide soon, but we endorsed Kelly Martinez. Part of me thought, I can't believe I corrected him, because now he's going to go around and say things correctly, but he's not even good enough a candidate to go to correct himself after he's been corrected. Do not vote for John Hemmerling, guys. If you value your CCWs, if you value your guns, don't vote for John Hemmerling. Don't vote for John Hemmerling. Don't vote for John Hemmerling.
And that was the breaking news.
And in case you didn't catch it, don't vote for John Hemmerling.
Running.
Thanks for watching this clip from Gun Owners Radio. You can watch us live every Sunday from 4 to 6 p.m. California time, right here on our YouTube channel, or if you're in the San Diego area, you can listen to us on 1170 a.m. We're also available on your favorite podcast platform for free. Don't forget to like and subscribe so that you can help restore and protect the Second Amendment, not just in California, but across the country.